We play and call it work.
Hey there, Wargamers. Josh back to bring another bearded Batrep. Today I've got Addison with me all the way from
Maryland.
How far away is that?
Like 7 hours by car, 100 plus miles.
Okay, now we're continuing the ongoing Josh doesn't know American geography at all. So, like, where in the States is that?
It's just right next to DC, above Virginia, below New York.
See, that works. I know where that is now.
Yeah.
Because I've been telling people, like, I know where like Buffalo is in DC, and then Florida, Texas, California. That's my American geography. And just like, where are you in there compared to that? So we're going to throw down 2,000 points. We're going to keep up with the kind of tradition of using the open war cards, because I've yet to have a game that wasn't fun with the open war. And it just kind of changes things up a little bit. So I am lucky enough today that Addison brought in Tau. And I have not played against Tau since like 4th edition. So I have no idea what they do. But it should be kind of fun, because I'm going to run my Deathwatch, and the alien hunters continue to get to fight some aliens. Because for whatever reason, they're always fighting Chaos and Imperium. It's a lot of training exercises. So if you want to come in and challenge us here at MiniWarGaming, go to miniwargaming.com/challenge and throw down the gauntlet to playing 40K, 30K, AOS, whatever we're playing. Send us an email. Without further ado, let's check out the board, the armies, and get to this game. All right, before we look at the armies and the board, everything's already set up. We've agreed we're not going to be changing our armies or changing the board at all. We're going to play the cards as they come. But if it's a duplicate we've done before, then I don't know, maybe we'll decide to draw a new one. I'll give Addison the option. So let's start off. Can you flip over the deployment card? What are we going to get for deployment? Okay, so I did this one last game, but this is danger close. So it's literally you have all the way up the board. So I will give you the option, sir. Do you want to keep that one, or do you want to flip it and try to get another one?
Let's flip and see again.
Okay, so discard that one. And... okay, so this is the... I can't remember. Search and destroy kind of deployment.
Yeah.
Except for it's a smaller bubble in the middle. Okay, cool. What's our objective going to be? Flip over the second card for me. The Comet. Hurtling down towards the atmosphere comes an object of great value. A fallen satellite, perhaps, or an escape pod. Whatever the case, it's going to be yours. At the start of the third battle round, the players roll off. The winner rolls a dice and places an objective marker as close as possible to the center of the corresponding location on the map. So there's the 4 table quarters and then 5, 6 in the middle. The player that controls the objective marker at the end of the 5th battle round wins the battle.
All right.
So, okay, pretty clear what we're doing. That one's not new, so we're going to be keeping that one. Now, flip over a twist card for me. Orbital debris. Okay, so I've had this one before, so I'll read it out and you can decide if you want to flip it. Each player rolls 3 dice at the start of the turn. For each roll of 6, they pick a separate enemy unit and inflict D3 mortal wounds upon it.
Have you done this one before?
I've done that one before, if you want to try to pull a different one, because there's some wacky
Let's see
ones
if we
in
get
there.
something wacky and new.
Set piece battle. Instead of setting up units one at a time, the player that won the roll-off to see who sets up first must set up all their units in their army. Their opponent sets up all the units in their army. Then roll a dice. On a 1, the player that set up second has the first turn, and on a 2, the player that set up first has the first turn. Ooh, that's intriguing. I haven't done that one before.
Let's do it.
All right.
Sounds fun.
So we have got our search and destroy deployment, waiting for the Comet in this set piece battle. We're going to start off by looking at my 2,000 points worth of Deathwatch. Pretty usual build here for me. I'm slowly expanding. I had some more Marines, but I need some more shoulder pads. But, yeah. So, double battalion list. And we're going to just look at the different battlefield roles one at a time, because it doesn't really matter what battalion each thing's in. Start off by looking at the 4 HQs that I brought. I've got a Watch Captain, Thunderhammer, Storm Shield, Jump Pack, standard loadout. I've got a Librarian with a Force Sword, and then 2 Captains, Xenophase Blades, and Mastercrafted Bolters. I haven't rolled yet for Warlord Trade or Relic or anything like that, so, or even Psychic Powers, because I forgot all that stuff. So let's just roll randomly on camera. Let's start off here, Mr. Librarian. Your 2 Psychic Powers are going to be 1 and 4. So we have Veil of Time, as well as Fury of the Ancients. Not bad. Okay, Mr. Hammer Guy is going to be the Warlord here, so let's roll his Warlord trait. It's a 6. Nowhere to hide. At the start of your shooting phase, pick one enemy unit anywhere on the battlefield. For the duration of the phase, the unit does not receive the benefit of cover against attacks made by Deathwatch units within 6 of the Warlord. Probably one of the lackluster ones, but I'll see if I can make it work. Let's roll randomly for the Relic, too. I don't know who's going to get it, but we're going to use Relic number 5. That's the Thief of Secrets. Ooh, I got to give this to somebody random. I'll scratch that. That doesn't work because I don't have anybody with a power sword. So let's try this again. It's going to be Relic number 6. The Tome. Oh, I like the Tome. So at the start of the turns, I pick a mission tactic. Until the start of the next turn, you can choose to apply either the effects of the mission tactic currently active or the mission tactic I chose for the Tome to apply to any Deathwatch unit within 6 of the bearer when they go to attack. So let's be more flexible in mission tactics a bit. With that out of the way, let's jump over to looking at some troop choices. So here, 2 5-man squads of Stalker Bolters. Probably some of my favorite little troop choices because those extended range heavy bolters with special ammunition and rend -1 built in are kind of nice. Very similar, a little bit less range but more mobile, is I've got a squad of Intercessors, no upgrades, and a second squad the exact same. Behind here, 1 kill team, pretty standard loadout now. I mentioned I got some more Deathwatch guys in the works. I've got 4 with bolters and storm shields that are ready to go if I get the shoulder pads for them, so they'll be out soon, but not quite yet. So this squad, 9-man kill team this time. I'm running them a little bit bigger than I normally do. So the Sarge has a power sword plasma pistol, 2 with shotguns and chain swords. I got a black shield with power sword and bolter, 3 frag cannons, a Vanguard vet with twin lightning claws, and the good old Terminators come back with Thunderhammer Storm Shield. Got another squad with pretty much the exact same loadout, except for the Sarge has a bolter instead of a plasma pistol. Fast attack, I got a 4-man bike squad. The Sarge has a power sword, and they will have the teleport homer, which is kind of wonky if you haven't seen it in use before. And then a pair of Corvus Black Stars. I'm not going to run the Hurricane Bolters because I ran out of points this time. They're going to run the Halo Launcher instead of the Auspex Array. And then, of course, the las cannons and missiles as they would normally have. And that's my 2,000 points worth of Deathwatch. And now here to look at 2,000 points worth of Tau. So first off, what do we have detachment-wise?
So we have 1 battalion.
Okay, so just 1 big battalion?
Battalion, brigade, which one is the...
Battalion's the smaller one.
That's a battalion.
Okay, and then, yeah, so you'll have your 8 command points. And what Tau Sept are you running?
I'm running 2 because I have 2 different attachments.
Okay.
I have the Tau Sept for the main army and Borcan for the Storm Surge.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Time to look at your 2 HQ choices. What do we got?
Alright, so we have first a Cadre Fireblade with normal loadout, just his Markalite. And
okay.
For the second HQ, we have a commander in a crisis suit with a shield generator and target lock. Yeah, I just didn't want to put weapons on him. He's not supposed to shooting weapons. He's just
He's an observer?
He's a command and control node commander.
Fair enough. Now jump over to your 3 mandatory troop choices.
Alright, so I have 2 teams of 8 strikers. And I have 1 team of 10 strikers called the Golden Guns because they have golden weapons.
Very cool. Jump over to fast attack next.
We have 2 teams of 5 Pathfinders with Markalites.
2 elite choices in the back to get started.
Alright, they both have the same loadout. They have heavy burst cannons, 2 Sparrow systems each, and for their support systems, they have target lock and advanced targeting system, meaning that they can move and fire heavy weapons without penalty, and they get a +1 to their AP.
Then the 3rd elite choice.
We have a Ghost Keel with a Cyclic Ion Blaster, 2 burst cannons, and for the support systems, I have a advanced targeting system and a target lock.
Cool. And last but not least, heavy support.
We have 3 broadsides with heavy rail rifles and 2 smart missile systems each, and they are all having shield generators with them.
Now, looking at your Warlord, it's going to be the Commander suit?
It's going to be the Crisis Commander suit.
Okay, and what's he got for a Warlord trait?
His Warlord trait is through Unity Devastation, meaning that any unit that he sees, whenever a unit fires at him, any rolls of 6 add a +1 to the AP.
Okay, cool. And then what about a Relic?
The Relic is the Neurotide chip, meaning that I can get command points back on rolls of 6.
Okay, cool. So every time you spend a command point on a 6, you get it back?
Every time I spend a command point, or you spend a command point on a 6, I get it back.
Gotcha. Cool. And that makes up 2,000 points worth of Tau.
Should we do the...
I guess maybe we should talk about him, too. So this is in a super heavy auxiliary detachment?
Yep, super heavy auxiliary detachment.
And good old just Storm Surge.
Good old Storm Surge. He is running the Borkan Septs. For his weapons, he's got a Pulse Driver Cannon, Cluster Rocket System, 2 Smart Missile Systems, 2 Burst Cannons, 4 Destroyer Missiles, an Advanced Targeting System, and a Shield Generator.
Cool. I will pretend to know what some of those things do.
Alright.
No, I gotta look through all your stats and see what all this stuff is. Tau have changed a little bit since 4th edition, apparently. Here we go. Armies are deployed on the board. Starting off over here. Now, I did lose the roll-off for deployment, so I deployed first. So we've got bikes hanging out here. Corvus Blackstar with a kill team and the Librarian. My 1 Sniper Vet squad with one of the captains. The bikes, teleport homers hanging out right here. Other Corvus with the other big kill team, and then I've got my Sniper Vets hanging up here. So that means that I've got both units of Intercessors, as well as 1 captain in the Teleportarium, and then the other captain is in high orbit right now with his jump pack. So moving across, let's see if we can get the name of the Tau stuff right. We've got the, well, see, now I'm already getting it wrong. Ghost Keel hanging out with his 2 drones. We've got a unit of Pathfinders, Fire Warriors, both of the Riptides hanging out with more of the Fire Warriors. And then you've got your broadside battlesuits with the Commander, Storm Surge, more Fire Warriors, and then another Pathfinder team there. Terrain and map for the board today this is mostly, again, Greenleaf terrain stuff. This is a lot of terrain that Adam did for us. I want to say back during the Gorka Morka campaign. And then we are on a Table Worm mat. Time for the roll now to see who is going to be getting the first turn here. So I did deploy first, so on a 2-up, I will have first turn. You ready?
Ready.
No!
I get first turn!
Uh-oh. Seize the initiative, I guess. Can I roll me a 6? Ready? Ready? Good luck. Come on. No, they almost gave it back to me. So we're going to go over to first turn Tau. Before the first turn begins here, we had the 1 Pathfinder team move up, as well as the other Pathfinder team move up into position. So now we're going to start turn 1 movement. Riptide's going to start us off. We got the 1 back here. We're going to make a little hop, skip, and a jump. Ooh. Then same thing with this one over here. Just taking board position. And that is the end of the Super Riveting Tau turn 1 movement. So let's go over to shooting. Before we get on to shooting proper, forgot to do the Nova Charge, so we're going to go ahead and Nova Charge both the Riptides. So they're down a wound, off to a good start, I guess. But now the big weapons are like double or triple the amount of shots or something silly.
It's like another third.
Yeah. We're going to start with these 5 marker lights going up into this Corvus Blackstar. You are going to be hitting me on 5s. Well, you're 4 base, right? And then the hard to hit?
Because they moved up in the... It was before the turn started, they were able to move up.
Still hard to hit.
Still hard to hit. I forgot about that.
So it's not 6s.
Okay, that would be bad.
Yeah, 6s would be pretty terrible. Okay, so looking for 5s to hit?
Alright, come on. Yes!
Okay, so we got 1.
I'm going to use one of my command points to give it marker light uplink, so I get on a D3 extra marker lights.
Okay. So an extra 2?
2 more marker lights. So it is up to 3.
Okay, so we're at 3 marker lots so far, and then you've got the 4 more shots?
Yep.
Because, yeah, you're supposed to resolve these one at a time. So these are going to be, what, rerolling ones now?
Now reroll 1s on the marker lights.
Okay. Are there other effects that make a difference here, or is it just the reroll ones that you gotta get to?
Right now it's on the reroll 1s. On the second one, the missiles all hit, the Seeker missiles and Shore missiles hit on the model's base shot. And on 3s...
Yeah, just throwing the rest in, because no other additional effects you really care about here. Whew, okay.
2 more. He is up to 5.
So that is 5 marker lights. What benefits do that give you?
The benefits that give me that are relevant are reroll 1s, hit on ballistic skill for Seeker and Shore missiles, and +1 hits.
Oh, that's terrifying. I'm going to spend a command point and take them all away.
Ah, darn.
So that's the targeting scramblers.
Okay.
Well, let's see what we got over here. Starting off with the first marker light going into this Corvus, was it?
Yep, 5 marker lights into this Corvus.
So, on a 5?
No.
No. There it is, okay. And then you've got the 3 more to throw in. 5s rolling 1s. Oh no!
3.
So 3 total on them. That's not bad.
Alright.
Now, continuing on the shooting, this Riptide is going to put Seeker missiles over into the Sniper Squad. And then we have got the Big Burst Cannon going into the Bikers. Alright, now, shooting in, you're going to be hitting on 4s, because you get to... It's the target lock that helps with the moving and shooting heavy, right?
Yep.
So, 4s to hit. Those poor bikey... Or no, this is into the snipers, right?
Yep.
So we've got a grand total of 4 hits so far. And then, what's the strength of this?
The strength is 5.
So you're going to win me on 3s. Whoa, good start. 4 wounding hits. Now it's AP -1 because of the...
Advanced targeting system.
Gotcha. So I'm looking for 4 up saves here. Okay, I lose 1. That sucks. It's not nice. You're a jerk, but I don't know. I've had worse happen. We'll pull him off. Heavy burst cannon now into those poor bikes. 18 shots. You are going to be hitting me on 4s. Whew, okay, more hits than what I wanted to see, but not as many as you could have gotten. So pulling up misses. How many hits we got there total?
2, 4, 6, 8 hits.
Okay, that's not that bad. Now, all those hits are going to be wounding me on 3s because you're strength 6.
Yep.
And feeling a couple there, so we got 5 wounding hits total. With AP -2, I'm looking for 5 up saves on the bikes. I'm still going to lose 2 bikers because that's 2 damage a pop. Nasty. But we'll pull 1 and 2 off the board. Move over to the next Riptide. The same kind of thing, the methodical destruction here. We're going to do heavy burst cannon shooting into the bikes, and then smart missile systems into the sniper vets. What do we got first? Smart missiles?
Smart missiles first.
Okay, these are hitting on 4s. Only, what, 2 hits?
Yep, 2 hits.
Off to a good start. You're going to wound me on 3s. 2 wounding hits, though. 4 up saves. The luck does not continue. I want to pull 2 off. I don't want to waste command points this early. Ooh. No, not on a 50-50. We'll lose these 2 gents here. Now the heavy burst cannon hitting on 4s into those bikes. I think you did just about as well as you did last time, which I guess was enough to kill 2 bikes. So we've got a grand total of 8 hits.
7. Oh, I think that one flipped over when I was pulling it back.
I'm pretty sure it was a 4.
Okay.
I've been watching it. I'll give it to you anyways. I don't want to check the
All right.
clip. Now you're going to be wounding me on 3s. Oh no. So there's 7 wounding hits. Okay, poor little bikers. All you got is a 5 up save. No, you're dead. You're dead by a couple. Yeah. Well, so much for the bikes. They didn't get to do anything this game. Now we've got the ghost kill, right?
Yep.
Putting shots over into the 2 remaining sniper vets. Starting off with the cyclic ion blaster on 4s. So again, not fantastic. We got 2 hits. Strength 7 though. You're gonna win me on 3s. Double 1s. Good.
I'm fine with that.
Now we've got the burst cannon. Same thing, hitting on 4s. Okay, pulling out. Okay, perfectly average hits. You got 4 hits there. Wounding me on 3s. Got 3 wounding hits. These are at AP -1 because of the advanced targeting.
Yep.
So being in cover, my 2 up goes back to a 3 up, and they're okay. Next up, Fire Warriors. See if they can finish off these two hanging out in cover. Hitting on 4s. Okay, so we got what, 5 hits?
Yep.
Gonna wound me on 3s. Another 3 wounding hits. And just my 2-up saves hanging out in cover. Okay, they're okay. Whew. Now we're going to have the broadsides fire way across the board into this Corvus here. So the heavy rifles are what, 2 shots each?
2 shots each.
So 6 shots hitting me on 5s. It's hard to hit. We've got 2 hits. Yeah, perfectly average. You're going to be wounding me on 3s because of strength 8. 2 wounding hits. Uh-oh. These are amazing AP too. So nothing I can do about it. How much? Oh, there's a mortal wound there in addition.
Yes.
So we'll keep track. There's 1 mortal wound on them. I'll fix that after. And then what damage are they?
D6 each.
Whew, okay. So 7 damage total to him. It's going to be 8 damage. Brings him down to 6.
All right, is he bracketed yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
More shooting. We have the Storm Surge down here. Going to put the cluster rockets into them.
Yep.
And then the big old pulse driver cannon into the Corvus here. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Which one do you want to start with?
I'm gonna start off with the cluster rockets.
Okay. How many shots?
It is 4d6.
Okay, so kind of low there. You got what, 7?
Yeah, 7.
Alrighty. Now you're gonna be winning me on 3s with those.
4s.
4s?
I need a hit first.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, my bad. I got a little ahead of myself. Now you're going to be winning me on 3s with those 5 hits. There it is. So we got 4 wounding hits. It's going to be AP -1 because of the advanced targeting. Show me 3-ups. Nope, there's the 2 ones. Down these sniper vets go. D6 shots for the pulse driver cannon. 5 shots. Uh-oh. This Corvus might not be long for this world. With the anchors down, you're what,
no anchors yet.
No anchors yet?
Anchors come in at the next turn.
Oh, you can't anchor on the first turn?
Can't anchor on the first turn.
Oh, okay. My mistake then. So you're going to hit me on 5s.
Oh, sorry. I can't.
Okay, so you anchor at the start of your, or the end of your shooting phase. Got it. Okay, so 5 to hit then. 2 hits. That's 2 hits more than I wanted you to get. Going to wound me on 3s. 1, a wounding hit.
Okay, command point
yep.
this.
No. Now, do you get a command point back on a 6?
Let's see. Alright, that's the bad die. It was a 1 though. I don't get it back.
So don't get it back. There's 1 wounding hit here. You're down to how many command points now?
I'm down to 7.
Okay. We forgot to roll for the market light stratagem you used earlier. Okay, you didn't get that one back, so you were down to 6 then.
Okay.
Now, it's AP -4, so again, I get nothing. How much damage is this?
It is D6.
Okay. 5. Okay, it doesn't kill him. Brings him down to 1. Unless you want to be silly and command point that. I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I've already done it.
You made that. Did you already use that?
I used it to see if I could get a second wound on him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you just did it.
Yeah.
Good point. So, end of shooting, correct?
Yes.
Now you get to anchor in. This is terrifying. This is a lot of guns. So, this might be a little bit of an abstract battle for Josh as we move over to, I assume, Deathwatch turn 1?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Nothing else to do crazy in the assault phase?
Nah.
Okay, so let's go Deathwatch turn 1. Moving's going to start off. This Corvus on its last legs. I'm contemplating getting the squad out, but they're in such a bad position if they get out there. So instead, they're going to stay on board. We're just going to pivot ever so slightly and move up his just about 20 inches. Oh, he's not hitting anything anymore. The second Corvus, feeling a little bit cheeky and super nervous about what's going on, is going to be pivoting and picking up and going over this away. Oh yeah, you can see him a lot easier now. Turns out, through sheer amazing skill at this game, not dumb luck at all, I put him into a position where the Storm Surge can't see him. Huzzah. I do get a little bit of a bombing run over onto that Storm Surge. Or not Storm Surge, Ghost Keel. There's only one guy there, so on a 6 he takes a mortal wound. He didn't take a mortal wound.
Yeah.
Now, since I really don't want to get tabled until the rest... I'm not ready to bring the rest of the stuff in yet. I don't think. I'm going to advance this captain. He's going to get to go an extra 2 inches. So, yeah, that's not where I want him to be. So I think he's going to have to jump down over on this side. Hide there. Well, let's get over to some shooting here. We are going to start off... he's going to put all of his guns, I think, into this Riptide. Yeah, I think it's the best option. I'm probably not going to be hurting him here, but that's okay. We'll start off with las cannons on 6s. Nope, that didn't work. The 2 missile launchers on 6s. Nope, it adds up to a 6, though. That's pretty good. Now let's take this Corvus, and he's going to put all of his shots into... I mean, the Ghost Kill seems really kind of scary, but I'm not sure if I should bother dealing with him yet.
He's terrifying.
Let's shoot this Riptide instead. 2 las cannons on 4s. So there we go, 2 hits. I'm going to wound you on 3s. Okay, failed one of those. Since this is most of the shooting I'm going to do in this turn, I will command point that. I don't get it. Do you get yours on a 6? Just get your Warlord down. And no, you don't get one either. 5 up invulnerable save. And you fail it with a 3. You want to command point that?
Nope.
Okay, so I get the big bad d6 damage. For 4. Okay, not a terrible start. What's the base wounds on them?
14.
So he took 1 mortal wound for the overcharge.
1 for the overcharge, and
So he's what, down to 9?
he is down to 9.
Okay, that's not as scary as I thought. Now I got the 2 missiles shooting at him, hitting on 4s. Okay, 1 hit. Same thing, gonna wound you on a 3. I do wound. Roll it over here for me. You get a 5 up invuln save because AP minus 3. And you make it. No 3 damage for you. Well, let's go over here to this happy little Deathwatch squad. I'm going to spend 2 command points to give them +1 to wound against elites. On 6s, you get some command points. Oh, you get 1. So you're back up to
7.
Not bad. So that's 10 shots into Mr. Riptide there, standing out in the open. I'm going to be hitting on 3s, rolling 1s because of the captain. Look at the 2s. Look at them. Reroll the 1s. Into more 2s. You guys are terrible at this. So we've got 4 hits so far. Now I got to use the, it was the Kraken Penetrator rounds I was having to use because of the range. So with the +1 to wound, I'm going to wound you on 4s, rolling 1s because of the mission tactic. So I got 2 wounding hits. Not terrible. These are AP minus 2, so you go to a 5 up save.
4 up. I believe they're 2 up saves normal.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Right.
So that's 2 4 up saves. Pass 1, fail 1. You're down a wound. Take that. He's down to what, 12?
Yeah.
And a very lackluster turn 1 for the Deathwatch. No charging, nothing to do. Just trying to hold in there until the reinforcements show up. So we're going to go over to Tau, turn 2. Alrighty, time for turn 2 Tau. What are we going to start off with?
We're going to use the, first of all, we're going to use the Master of War ability on my commander and use Montka.
And that is the advance and shoot as if you didn't advance?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, so really the only thing that's going to affect is the broadside. You want to start off by moving them?
Alright, let's see how far they move. Extra 3 inches.
Their base move, what?
5.
6? Oh, 5, okay, so an 8-inch move. Kind of come back over this away. Getting to have a line of sight over on that other Corvus.
Yep.
Commander going to go. Moves an extra 1 inch. What's his base move?
8.
Okay, it's not bad. So 9
He's just going to pop on over here.
Okay. Pathfinder team over here going to move over.
They're going to move their 7 inches over this way.
Just trying to get the marker lights into range to do something.
Yep.
Other Pathfinder team going to move over and back a little bit, just trying to get into, just out of range of some stuff, I assume?
Range and vision.
Gotcha. Next up, Riptide's going to move. Who's up first?
Stab is going to move.
He's going this way.
Yep.
Right to there. Bringing his... How many wounds you got left? 9?
9 wounds left.
And then the other fellow?
He is going to move... How big does this guy explode?
I want to say it's 6 inches for D6, I think.
Alright.
Check for you so you can see how close you can get.
Okay.
Okay, figuring out some more movement here. Who's up next?
Alright, I think this guy is going to move... Actually, this guy's fine. This guy's going to move.
So the Ghost Keel's going to move a little bit?
Yep.
So Ghost Keel, doing our best not to knock over all the nice terrain setup.
Yeah.
Going to move his 12 inches, just he's ended up over here. There you go. Move it up and then going to have the drones follow him over. Getting into position to be... We'll make sure you're 3 inches off so you can maintain that extra -1 to hit. Do we get Nova charges happening with the Riptides?
Yep, we're Nova charging both of them for the
Extra shots,
extra
right?
shots, and I'm going to use the Breach and give him the 3-up invuln save.
So yeah, the front guy, that's going to be the Branch Nova charge. So you get a command point back on a 6?
Yep. No.
No. So it brings you down to what, 5?
Yep.
Now we've got these 5 marker lights going into the Corvus, starting off with the first one hitting on a 6. You do. So then the other ones, rerolling 1s. No, no, no. Rerolling 1s.
2.
Not bad, so 2 marker lights. And not too happy about that, so I will spend the 1 command point now to strip that off. Because, I mean, there's always the chance you get the 2 you needed, and I don't want you to fire destroyer missiles. So the other squad might be able to get marker lights on them, but not right now. On a 6, you get a command point. Stop rolling 6s.
Never!
Now forcing you to shoot the other squad into him. The first one on a 6. That's a 1, so no luck. Nope. Nope. Okay, so you got 1 marker light on him. So 1 more on 6 rerolling 1s.
I'm going to use a command point, marker light, upload.
Yep.
I'm going to get D3 more.
For 1 more, so you get the 2 that you need then. And you get the command point back on a 6?
Gonna put back on 6.
No.
No.
Okay. Next up, command and control node onto them. So reroll failed wounds. Do you get the command point back on a 6? You do not. So down to 4.
Yep.
I'm going to start off with the Ghost Keel firing at the Corvus. Which weapon are we firing first?
We'll fire this Cyclock Iron Blasters. What's the toughness?
T7.
7. Alright, I will overcharge this.
Okay, so is that the standard, like, how Plasma works for overcharge?
Yep, 1 more strength.
Okay, now keep in mind, you're -2 to hit.
True.
So that means you're going to injure yourself on 3s.
I have target lock on this guy.
Scratch that, not going to overcharge, not worth trying to injure yourself. So you're hitting on 6s, I believe.
Yep.
So you do get 1 in there. I mean, that's technically all you need. Now, what's your strength?
7.
Strength 7, so you're going to move me on a 4? No. Not worth a command point, I assume?
Nope.
Yeah, you get plenty more shots. So this is the burst cannons now?
Yep, burst
Same
cannons.
thing on 6s. And keep in mind, it's 6s because of the hard to hit and the Halo launcher. Alright, next up, this squad here, Seeker missiles over into the Corvus as well as the rail rifles. Which one do you want to start with?
Seeker missiles first.
Okay, so these are hitting on 4s?
4s. Any hard to hit?
Yeah, sorry, hard to hit on him, so it goes to
Alright,
5s.
5s. 1 5.
Okay, so 1 hit, and what does it do damage-wise? Just D3?
No, it is a strength 8, -2 AP, D3.
Gotcha, I think I was thinking destroyer missiles. Okay, so 1 hit, you're going to wound me on a 3. It does wound. You said it was -2?
I believe it's -2, yes.
I go to a 5-up save! There it is. Okay, and then we have got the rail rifles. We got, what, 2? Yeah, 2 rerolls because of the 2 marker lights. Helps for 1, so we got 3 hits. These are going to be heavy rail rifles, so you're wounding me on, what was it, 3s? Because it's strength 8?
Yep.
Strength good. A 1, a 2, and a 5.
I
You get to reroll failed wounds because of the command and control. There we go, 3 wounding hits. That's what, 3d6 damage?
Yep, 3d6.
Okay, that's enough to kill him.
Okay.
That is exactly enough to kill him. Uh-oh. Oh, before I get the 10 guys out, let's see if any of them die on 1s. I lost 2, so that's the 2 shotgun guys going down. But everybody else is going to have to jump out. The only thing close by for the explosion would be those drones, but it's worth it. Can I roll a 6? No, it's a 5. Ill-fated. Okay, everybody's going to jump out. Squad jumping out, danger close, but again out of line of sight of a good chunk of the stuff here, so I feel pretty happy about that. Next up, we got this Riptide. Going to go burst cannon into the flyer, smart missile system into the squad that just jumped out there. So what do you want to start with?
Smart missiles.
8 shots total here, hitting on 4s. Ooh, it's more hits than what I wanted to see. So we got, what, 5 hits so far, because that 2 was a 4 before. And then you're going to wound me on 3s. Still 4 wounding hits. Let's take these on the Terminator. Do these 2 at a time. I got a 3-up save. He's okay. He does take 1 damage. I'm going to command point that. He's okay. Do you get your command point back in a 6? No. Okay. Now the heavy burst cannon into my poor flyer. See if the Infernum Halo launcher is going to help out. You're going to be hitting on 6s. 18 shots here, so you're going to get 3 hits. Only 1?
Yep.
Whew. Okay. These are strength what? 7? 6? Okay, so when you on a 5? No. He lives. Now we've got L Storm Surge. What do we got gun-wise going over into this Corvus?
We've got the cluster rocket system and the
Pulse driver?
pulse driver cannon.
Yep. D6 shots for the Pulse driver. So you're going to get 5 again. Not happy with this. Hitting on 4s because you're anchored.
Yep. Minuses?
-1 to hit because of hard to hit.
And the vertical other thing?
No, that's only against things that fly.
Alright.
So yeah, you're on 4s. 3 hits. Okay, not a good start. It's going to wound me on 3s. So 3 6-up saves coming up. Come on, buddy, you can live through this. It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh, I wish I didn't spend that command point. So that's enough to take him down no matter what. He's only got 1 damage left. I guess you did 1. And we gotta jump everybody out now. Alright, what do we got inside here? I think we got 9 inside. I don't know why I'm trying to roll 10 dice. On 1s. I don't think I lost anybody. Yeah, I rolled enough. Huzzah. So they're gonna die to the Riptide, but whatever. And there they are, jumped out. This is not gonna be fun. Riptide, every gun into these guys. Which one are we starting with?
Storm missiles.
Okay. They're gonna be hitting on 4's base, right?
Yes.
Okay. Not a bad start. You got 3 hits. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Now you're going to wound me on 3s. We got 2 wounding hits. There's AP -1 on these, right?
Yep, AP -1.
And they're single damage apiece?
Yep.
I'll take it on the Terminator. I'll just run both at the same time, because why not? 3 ups. He's okay. Now there's 18 giant burst cannon shots. Gonna get 9 hits. Maybe less. Maybe a lot less.
E.
You got 1 more in there. There you go. So, looks like, what, 6?
Yep.
Okay. Not a bad start for me. Wound me on a 3. There you go. 5 wounding hits. AP -2. 2 total. I'll take it on the Terminator. Roll these 1 at a time because it's 2 damage here. 3 up. He's okay. I love you. You're the best. Nope, you're going to die. Okay, so he dies. Blech. Nothing to do about it because I already spent the command point. And then a 4-up save one of the shotgun guys. Yeah, he just tanks it. He's awesome. It was actually a 5-up, but I still rolled it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Huzzah. And now we've got 5 fire warriors able to look down and shoot upon me. So they're going to shoot into this squad?
Yep.
Okay. Hitting on 4s. Good. Take that, fish heads. Wound me on a 3. No, I take it back. 3-up armor. Dang it! Sorry, shotgun guy, you're terrible. I really gotta get those storm shield guys some shoulder pads. Then there's 2 more from that squad up high in the building gonna shoot down. So same thing, 4s to hit. We got 2 hits, 3s to wound. And 2 more winning hits. Will you stop with that? 3 ups? Okay, I'm gonna lose 1 more. You killed off the black shield. Because he's unimportant. Scratch that, there's some scrub with a shotgun. You died. Alright, so that should be the end of the turn. Not worried about morale because the most I lost in squad was 3 and the air leadership 9 with the Sarge because Deathwatch are awesome. So we're going to give you guys a sweep of the battlefield the best I can. Things are getting kind of brutal. I'm definitely on the back foot here as we move over to good old turn 2 Deathwatch and see if I can do some damage. I got some ground to make up. Things still looking rather dire for me. We're going to start my turn off with having this captain. He's going to advance back up. Yay, huzzah. up to here. Couple re-rolls. Now we're going to have this squad start to move up. Just get themselves into a position to hopefully bring some pain to a couple different things. And you can jump way up over here. Okay, fixing that kill team's moving up a little bit like that, and then I move this other kill team out from around the building to try to put some pain onto, I don't know, something. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to fix these guys. They're going to come back this way a little bit more instead. Yeah, that looks good. Get him. Librarian here going to move up to sell his life dearly. Huzzah. Please don't kill me. That brings it to be the time for me to start dropping in reinforcements. I need to do something. I'm going to read the rules in the Storm Surge because I think I have an idea to take care of them, but I don't know if it'll work. Oh, this might be bad. But I got to start doing some damage to this thing. So let's drop in the captain and both squads and intercessors. Get danger close and try to do some damage here. Now, as far as I understand the tome, I got to call it the start of my turn, and since it wasn't on the board, I really can't do it, so won't get any benefit there. But yeah, this is gonna have to happen. Well, Psychic Phase, let's go for a good old smite onto that big jerk. Show me at least a 5. Ooh, so I'm gonna get it no matter what. Do I command point to try to get the big smite off though? Times are a little bit desperate, but I'm going to save it for the D3 roll. Okay. So, D3 mortal wounds to you. 1, so I will command point that one. And instead, it's going to be 1. Awesome, you're down to 7. On a 6, you'll get a command point? No. Let's go for Fury of the Ancients. My positioning wasn't great, but whatever. Let's see if I can Fury that jerk. Does it go off? I think it's a 6, yeah. Darn. Well, that's okay. That's okay, that's more than I was hoping for. Well, let's get over to shooting. I'm going to fire a little Hellfire round at out of the bolt pistol at that big, scary Riptide. This will be hitting you on a 3. It does. Going to wound you on a 2, rerolling 1s because of the mission tactic. Okay, it wounds you at least. You get a 2-up save on Mr. Riptide there. Take a wound, take a wound. No, you're fine. Let's go over here. Now I'm going to spend 2 for the, I think, the Purguratus Doctrine. It's the +1 to wound against heavy support and Lords of War. Because he's a Lord of War, right?
Lord of War, yeah.
Okay, you get 2 dice here to try to get command points on a 6. Please don't get any. Okay, thank you. So, I'm going to be hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the captain close by, and I'm using the Vengeance rounds here. I guess it doesn't really matter which ones I'm using. Let's, because Kraken Penetrator should be -2 total. Yeah, we'll say they're Kraken Penetrator because it doesn't matter.
Here's a 3-up normal save, just by the way.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, the math on that works. So yeah, I'm going to hit you on 3s. Rerolling the 1-1. Okay, not bad. And now I'm going to be wounding you on 4s with the bolters because of the +1 to wound. Nice. So pull out the 2 fails out of that. There should be 6 saves of 5-up coming up for the big guy. So you get your 4-up invuln. Sorry, I thought it was a 5-up on him. I was thinking of the other guys. Only losing 1 wound. This is going poorly for Josh. Well, let's try the other squad, see if they do any better. 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the captain. Okay. So I'm going to get a grand total of 9 hits so far. And now I'm just going to be wounding you on 5s. So there are 3 wounding hits in total there. So same thing as before. You get your 3 4-up saves. Okay, failed 2. Brings you down to 20 wounds to start.
20 wounds to start.
So you're 17. Well, let's go Captain Fire a Tempest Shell at you, see if we can do some damage. It costs me a command point, so on a 6 you get a command point. No. Okay. This is hitting you on a 2, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s, come on, Captain. Nope. Oh, this is not going well. Let's go over here shooting that with this kill team. We're going to have 2... Actually... what's the stats like on the drones?
The drones are toughness 4, 3-up save.
We're going to put 1 frag cannon into the drones. Everything else is going to go forward into that Riptide with the good invuln save. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. We're going to start with this kill team. And they're going to fire everything into the Riptide without the good invuln save. Alright, so we're going to start off the frayed cannons. I'm going to hopefully spike the dice and go for the auto hit profile on the big fella. So that's 6d6 automatic hits with the frayed cannons. Not the best, but not the worst roll. So that's 10, 15, 14 automatic hits. Strength 6 versus toughness 7. So these are going to be 5s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, there's a bunch of 1s to re-roll. Okay, helps me with 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounding hits out of that. -1, so you go to a 3-up. Failing 2 for me. Okay, brings the big guy down to 9. 2 rapid fire bolters now. We'll use the Hellfire rounds. So these are hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s, because the mission tactic. Nice. They are no AP, so you're just a 2-up save. Yeah, you're fine. Single crack grenade, because why not? I missed. Gonna go up top here. Gonna fire crack and penetrator rounds at you again, because you're still not in that sweet spot range. And they'll be at the Riptide in the back. These 10 shots hitting you on 3, rerolling 1s. Well, that's not terrible, so we got 8 hits. I am going to be wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s, though. So there's only 1 in there so far. Come on, give me 1 more. Okay, so we got 2... Oh, sorry. There's 3 wounding hits there total. Because I found a 5 I didn't see I had. Now, it is AP -2 total. So you're going to go back to your 4-up. I'll fail 1 of them for me, at least. And he's down to 8.
I think that...
Now over to this squad, we're going to have 1 frayed cannon go into the drones, and then everything else is probably going to go over into that Riptide that I've got down to 8 wounds. 2d6 with the frayed cannon, automatic hits into the drones. Only 5. So 5 automatic hits. Now they count as being part of an elite choice, right?
They're not fast attack.
So wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Reroll. Okay, there's only 3 wounding hits. AP -1, so you go to a 5-up save, I think?
Yep.
Okay, so you passed 1, failed 1. That's what, 1 drone dead? Oh, well. Let's do the gun shooting into Mr. Riptide there. The frayed cannons shooting into him. This is probably their worst profile. They're hitting on 3s. Okay. They're going to be wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Got 2 wounding hits. These are AP -2, so you go back to your 5-up.
4-up.
Oh, sorry, 4-up on the far guy. I don't know why I keep wanting to give them less of a save. Okay, so there's 2. They're 2 damage apiece, so he's down to 4, I believe. And let's fire a single... do I want to overcharge the plasma pistol at him? It seems like a bad option. But I mean, what's the chance of me rolling a 1? Let's overcharge plasma at him. Nope, there's the 1! Great job! Dang it! Well, this has been relatively disastrous. Let's have the librarian charge this closest Riptide. Not using for the greater good here. Going to start with the smart missiles, hitting on 6s.
5s because of Tau Sept.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, you're going to hit with like half of them anyways. What's the strength on him? 5?
5.
Okay, you're going to wound me on 3s. He'll live through this. He's fine. He's a librarian. Okay, only 1 wounding hit. And it's AP -1, right? So I get a 4-up save. Nope, he takes a wound. And now the big scary burst cannon. 5s and 6s. Yeah, see, you're going to roll high anyway. Pull 1 more there, so that's 6. These are strength 7, I believe?
6.
Okay, either way, you're going to wound me on 3s. 3 wounding hits. That's enough to kill me. And this is AP -2?
AP -2.
I gotta make at least 2 5-ups or else I die. There's a 4. Nope, he's gonna die. Do I waste my last command point on this and maybe get him into combat? That feels like a waste, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. My librarian, because they're 2 damage apiece, right?
2 damage apiece.
Librarian goes down. You want to hand him to me? Oh, poor little fella. Didn't do anything. He never does anything.
In the arms of the angel.
Well, that's going on the internet now. Alright, so I've just been educated on all the crazy stratagems you get, but I don't care, I'm going for it anyways. This squad that's been mauled already, you go ahead and charge the guy in the back. Actually, maybe I just charge both of you. Yeah, whatever, I'll charge both of them with that squad. I don't care, man, let's do this. Let's rumble. I'm down to the nitty gritty here anyways. So which Overwatch are we doing first?
I'm first going to use For the Greater Good, roping these guys into firing at them.
Okay.
Okay,
so which ones we're doing the smart missiles first?
I'm doing the Pathfinders first.
Okay. And these are the carbines?
Carbines.
5s and 6s? You stop rolling so many of those. You're going to win me on 3s. 3 winning hits. I get a 3-up armor. Okay, I'm okay so far. We're going to do all the smart missile systems together because it's all the same anyways. You are going to hit me on 5, 6s. Stop spiking the dice!
You gave them to me!
That's true. Okay, getting what, like 7 hits?
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. Oh, look, you only failed 2. So that's 5 wounding hits. These are AP -1.
Yep.
So 4-up saves. Okay, I'm going to lose 2 out of that. And let's just go 1, 2. Things are going bad. Now there's the 2 heavy burst cannons. We're going to do these all together? One at a time? So 5s and 6s. Still getting a solid amount there. Yeah, okay, 6 hits.
6. I'm going to do the rest of my shots for...
So we know we got 6 hits so far. Now the other one firing heavy burst cannon. Ooh, jeez. Just pull out your misses and add 6 back in. Should be about 13 hits, wounding on 3s. Okay, so like this is like 11 wounding hits. 11 5-ups. I can live through this. Ah, they're all dead. Yeah, they're still all dead. Dang, I got no way to deal with this right now. So there goes those 4. But at least I can charge with that squad. Okay, so this squad's going to go ahead and declare a charge against the closest Riptide. Now, how does For the Greater Good work with the other guys?
Because you charge this guy with them as well. He still has For Greater Good ability. They're out of range of this guy, so they can be called in.
So he can For the Greater Good now?
He can Greater Good for him with that.
Okay. Well, it's only half as many shots. Smart missile system first. These are on 5s and 6s. Okay, getting, what, still 4 hits?
1 0.
Yeah, I did this in the wrong order. That's okay. So we've got 4 there. They're going to win me on 3s. Only 2. AP -1.
Yep.
Put these under the Terminator for 3-ups. Okay, of course he takes 1. He's down to 1. I figured out how I should have charged. It's a little late now, but that's okay. First volley of heavy burst cannon. So, okay, that's not that bad. There's only, what, 3 in there?
3.
Let's roll the second volley, see if it does any better. And, okay, how many you got there? Like 6 or 7? Yeah, it looks like 7 or 8.
8, yeah.
You're going to win me on 3s?
Yep.
And it looks like, to me, 4 wounding hits. I gotta do these 1 at a time on Mr. Terminator. 3 up. Okay. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. I finally get a squad into combat, maybe, if I can make my charge. 6 inches. That is enough. Let's do this. Alright, in we go. And then the repulsor impact field.
Yep. Right here.
Yep. No way for me to avoid this. So you get, what, 6 chances?
Yep.
On 6 to do a mortal wound?
Yeah.
See what you got. And there's 1 6 in there. That's enough to kill off the Terminator now. Because he's got to take the damage. Boop.
I gotta see if I...
And then do you get the command point? No. Well, this might be utterly suicidal. Captain, charge the Storm Surge. Gonna throw the destroyer missiles first. Blowing all, what, 4 of them? On 6?
Yeah. I think on 5s and 6s because of the... Does it count that?
No, you're a different set, aren't you?
No modifier. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you got 1 there, and it's worth what? D3 mortal wounds?
D3 mortal wounds.
for 2. Okay, brings him down to 3. Pulse driver cannon next. 1 shot on a 6. Nope, good. And then we've got, what's next?
Cluster rockets.
Okay, how many shots? Ooh, that's 12, 17. Here's 17 on 6s. You got like, what, 4 or 5 in there? 3, 4, 5. Whoa. Oh, this should be a 3. So those 5, what's the strength of them?
They're strength 5.
Okay, so you're going to win me on 3s. And looks like 3 wounding hits. AP doesn't matter. 3 up invuln. He's down to 1. And then what else do you got?
I've got smart missile systems.
And does he got burst cannons on him too or something?
Yes, he does.
Oh. This is the...
Smart missiles.
Okay, well they missed. And then the burst cannons.
Yep.
They've got 3 hits. Oh no. Don't you do it. 2 wounding hits. So I got 2 3-up saves to make, or else he's just dead. I got a command point that one.
Didn't you use the last one already?
No, I got 1 left.
Oh, you do? Alright.
Oh, no, he died. Well, this isn't going to be one of those games where I kill anything. So, you get a command point on a 6?
Let's see. No.
Okay. Oh, this is terrible.
I think I've got enough command points back.
Well, let's go ahead over here. I'll do the little bit of a pile in, get ready to get some swings onto you. Actually, yeah, because he can come up over this way. Make room for him. Please kill this thing. Start off with the Vanguard Vet. I'm going to get 3 swings, hitting on 3s. Okay. This is going to wound you on 5s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. So 1 wounding hit, you get a 3-up invuln save. Yeah, he's fine. And then the rest of the... Oh, no, sorry, I got a black shield in there still. Power sword. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, no, because you get a 3-up save. And a 2-up regular save. So the black shield gets 2 hits. Wounding on 5s, rolling 1s. Nothing. Now the rest of the vets, hitting on 3s. Why are you guys not rolling well at all this game? Oh, no. Wounding on 5s. Would have been re-rolling 1s, doesn't matter. You got 1 2-up save. Oh, look, you're fine. He gets to fight back. Okay, so you got 4 attacks hitting on 5s. Okay, good. Your first bad roll of the game.
Yeah.
Dang, that might be it for this turn, man. Looking pretty, like I said, grim as we move on to turn 3 Tau. Okay, so now we need to roll to see where the objective drops down. We're going to look at the board as if it's this way here. So there is the layout. Throw me a d6. Roll me a 4. 3. It's going to drop over here in the middle of this table quarter. Drop that objective right there. This is inopportune. At least, you know what? I think this would have been the worst one. This is definitely the second worst one. Automated repair system started the turn here onto Mr. Riptide. Do you get your command points back? 6s. You get 1 of them back. So it puts you at how many?
I'm docked to 2.
Okay, and then you heal how much?
D3 wounds. D3 heals. 3.
Whoop.
He's back up to his bracket.
Continuing on the movement, I'm going to jump up. Oh, no. These things are terrifying. In retrospect, Josh should have maybe brought his guard. Mayhaps. Fire Warrior's going to come over here to be able to fire down onto my intercessors. And there they are. Danger close. This squad... Do you want to move the squad to get into optimal shooting with them? No.
That's just a little bit.
Okay. And there they are. Going to move the marker lights over. Get them into a line of sight. Move these Fire Warriors over into a spot that they can shoot down at the kill team. Shoot's going down to get started. You're hitting me on 4s. Okay. You got what, 3 misses?
Yep.
10 hits. Gonna win me on 3s. Drop die. So we pulled out 2 more. That's what, 8 wounding hits?
Yep, 8 wounding hits.
Whew. All right, now I've got my 3-up saves to make. Come on, boyos, you can live. I can lose 2. Ooh, that's a black shield and a frag cannon, Dan, then. Now we got the carbines going into the 3 remaining survivors. Hitting on 4s. Okay, that's only, what, 3 hits? You're going to wound me on 3s, though. And we got 2 wounding hits, 2 3-up saves. I lose 1 more. So that's going to be 1 more frag cannon going down. Over here now, yeah, no Nova charges on these, right?
No Nova charges.
Right. Couldn't remember. Yeah, he would have bracketed you. So he's going to fire smart missile systems down into these 2. And then heavy burst cannon up into the squad hiding in the kind of ruins there. What do we got first?
Smart missile systems.
Okay, he's hitting on what, 4s?
Yep.
So we've got a grand total of 5 hits. Going to wound me on 3s. 5 wounding hits. And now we got 3-up saves. Going to lose 1 more.
ATS. -1
Oh, right. Yeah, my bad. Okay, well, they're dead. That makes it easier then. I don't have to decide between the love of these 2. I mean, you're making it easy on me not having to take morale tests. Now the heavy burst cannon up into them. This was on 4s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5, maybe 5? Yep. 5 hits. Gonna wound me on 3s. 5 wounding hits. These are AP -2, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna get 4 up in cover. Yeah, there goes 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3. And now the other one gonna shoot in. I assume all the guns are going into them?
All the guns.
Okay. So what are we starting with?
Heavy burst.
That makes sense. Hitting on 4s, we got 1, 2, 3, what, another 4 or 5 hits? Looks like 5 to me. Gonna wound me on 3s. Oh, there we go, only 4. Your rolls are getting worse. The plot thickens. Looking for 4-ups. Okay, so they're dead. Well, joke's on you, you wasted your smart missile system then. Now we've got the ghost kill shooting over into the remaining captain.
I'm going to overcharge this.
Yeah, might as well. Hitting on 4s. 1s are damaged to you, so you're going to take, what, 2 more wounds?
2 mortal wounds.
Who cares? You're down to, what, like 10?
For 8.
Okay. And there was only 1 hit?
Yep.
This is going to wound me on, what's the strength?
8.
Okay, so yeah, wound me on a 2. Okay, well, good. Alright, time for the Storm Surge. What are we doing?
Pulse driver cannon to them, cluster into them, smart burst.
Okay, what are we starting with?
Pulse driver.
Okay, into that squad up front. 1 shot.
3s.
It does hit. What are you going to do? It's AP -4 with the thing?
4, I think, yeah.
Oh, well. Okay, how much damage did you do?
5.
He's dead 2.5 times. Smart missiles. And this is in the same squad, right?
Yep.
Okay, so they're hitting on 3s. So we got 6 hits there. Oh, gonna wound me on 3s. Okay, there's only 3 wounding hits. I can live through this. AP -1.
AP -1.
4-up saves. So I'm gonna fail 1. 1 takes the damage. Actually, I gotta mark that because that's the all of that thing shooting at it at least. And now guns into the other squad. Where are we starting? The muscle or rocket pods?
Yep, cluster rocket system.
That's 12, 15, 16 shots. Hitting on 3s. I want to say 4s, but he's planted in the ground. Well, you got, what, 3 misses out of that? So there's 11 hits. Those 11 hits are going to be wounding me on 3s. And we're going to pull out 1, 2, 3, what, 4? So 7 wounding hits. My math was terrible. That's 8. Into them, right?
Yep.
So this is AP -1.
-1.
4-ups. 1, 2.5 dead. Ooh. And then the burst cannons hitting on 4. So we got. Oh yeah, because you're planted. Well, it helps you for 1. It's what, 5 hits. Now you're gonna be wounding me on 3s. Okay, 4 wounding hits. Those 4 wounding hits, I get 4-ups against. Ouch. Well, what else you got?
I got 30 shots of these guys into them.
Bring it on. It'll be okay. Alright, as we're getting ready to shoot with them, you're going to use your Warlord trait.
3 Devastation onto these guys.
Okay, so that means any wound rolls of 6 from these guys are going to be AP -1.
Yep.
Okay, so the first volley here, hitting on 4s. Pulling out, how many misses is that?
7.
Okay, so roll those other 7 now, just to get them out of the way. You're wounding me on 3s. Okay, so we've got 2 with good AP, 2 that failed, and then 4 regular. So we'll do the 2 with the better AP and some to the squad, right?
Yeah.
Scratch that, you need to be within 6 of the Warlord. So these are all just regular wounding hits. I'm going to get 3 up saves against in the big squad. And I take 1 more, and he dies. And now the second volley of shots into those 3 remaining. 1, 2, 3. I lost count already. So that's 7, I think 8 hits. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. And then you're going to wound me on 3s. Ooh, not as good. We got 3 wounding hits. 3 up armor saves. That one's still going to take a damage. Now the squad up top going to put volley down into the 2 remaining. The 8-man squad shooting down. See what you got. Hitting on 4s. Not bad. Count them out. How many hits did you get?
I got 7 hits.
Wounding on 3s. Take out 2 of those. For the good old 5 wounding hits. Show me 3 of armor saves. One's got 1 wound left. Pathfinder's now going to put shots into the 1 remaining guy. Hitting on 4s. Okay, so it looks like we got 3 hits. The way rolls have been going, that might be enough still. Gonna wound me on 3s. 2 wounding hits. So I get 2 armor saves. Show me 2 3-ups. Oh, he lives. He shall be the instrument of your doom. Okay,
Everything.
So over here now. Where are the rail rifles and everything else going?
Rail rifles into these.
Yep.
2 smarts into him.
And 1 more smart here.
This guy's gonna fire walls into him. These 2 at them.
Okay. So yeah, 2 smart missiles, 2 heavy rail rifles,
Oh, sorry,
1.
4. They each have 2.
Oh, okay. Ugh. Rail rifles into the lone guy. You hit me once. 2 to wound. He's dead. Because it's AP -4.
Yep.
He's super dead. You want to do the other 4 rail rifle shots into these 3 remaining guys? Okay, 1 hit. Wounding on 2. Well, fine then. And then the 2 smart missile worth of guys going into them. That might do it. You missed 3 times. 5s to wound. Or sorry, 3s to wound. Oh, jeez. Pull out 1, 2, 3 fails there. And these are at AP -1?
Yep. 3 devastation actually works on that, guys.
Okay, sure.
It doesn't matter. We already picked up the die.
Oh, whoops. Well, watch, they're going to disappear anyways.
Yeah, fair enough.
4 ups. So, yep. See, I told you.
Okay.
Don't have to waste your ability. Let's pull these 5 guys off.
Alright, this.
Well, this went terribly bad. I have 1 model left. I have 1 more model to come in via reserve, and I'd have to keep them alive for 2 turns and hold this objective to win. So, you know what? We're going to call it there. Wow. Good game, sir. Awkward left-handed handshake.
Thank you.
And that was terrifying. So, Vault members, we're going to jump into the Vault below. Check out the link. Do a little post-game chat. And if you're not a Vault member, well, you're not invited, I guess. Or you can become a Vault member. It's one of the 2. Vault members, check out the link below for the next game. It's going to be me returning to playing AdMech to see if a past opponent of mine can get some revenge with his Emperor's Children. 2,000 points throwdown. Mars versus Fulgrim's boys there. So if you're not a Vault member, you can check out the link below anyways. It'll take you to a 7-day free trial. You're going to get to watch this game in the Vault, plus everything else we have in the Vault. Everything we do, we try to do in Paris. That's twice as much content, plus there's some extra fun stuff there. Check it out. Thanks so much for tuning in. Keep being awesome, and as always, happy wargaming.